A very good morning to Mr. Kama. Today, my name is Wong Chi Yang. I would like to share about the question 3. The first question, which is, what are some obstacles to nation unity? So, in at least 10 years or so, a lot of community-based civil society inspired people instated nation unity endeavors have some come to the force. The Unity Walk scheduled for 14 August is one such effort. It is commendable that many more Malaysians today compared to the past see nation unity as a goal that they should strive to achieve. Unfortunately, the good works that citizens have embarked upon does not address directly some of the fundamental challenge facing the nation is struggles to nation unity. The first challenge, which is ethic grievance that arise from interpersonal encounters that the street levels. The second, which is decision emanating from policy or practice that are perceived as unethically biases. The second obstacle, which is if the individual from specific ethnic background are finding it's more difficult to gain promotion in various branch of the public service. It will not conduce toward ethnic harmony in the large society. By the same token, if qualified workers whose ethnic and religions affiliations differ from that to the top brass of in the private corporation are excluded from position of the power of authority, it will generate commercial unhappiness that will permeate the entire social fabrics. The third, which is many profession and commercial and industry enterprise have some multi-ethnic compared to the situation of decades ago. Non-formal interaction within the workplace, it is along ethnic lines. This itself is not major problem, but does sometimes commercial attitude which is inimical to building inter-ethnic understand and empty. The fourth, which is the party with because ethics sentiment and perception of perspective that justice in often view of one side perspective with very little application of the ethic of since the situation. This is why while meaning advocate of nation unity when they catalog limit legitimate injustice give the impression that they are not sensitive to what the others regard as the wrongs done to its kinds. Last but not least, which is related the scenes of deeper and more fundamental challenge, the challenge of how we perceive the nation and identity, which is they are not share vision of what the nation is and what should be. The vision which is transcends the ethnic and religion boundaries within the nation state. Instead of moving toward a more exclusive Malaysian identity, we have become more and more segment into exclusive ethnic and religion identity, which is from time to time generate the sort of. For the second 3.1, which is what are some of the government incentive for the nation development. So we have two major incentive for the nation development, which is the first government incentive. The government are planning a scheme in place to help promote the development of the country and ensure that the ambition of being fully developed nation by 2020 is fully realized. So there are some of the government are planning of initiative is government transformation program, which is GTP. The government transformation program is an ambition and a board initiative focused on highlighting and addressing citizen concerns while supporting Malaysia effort to be high income nation by 2020 years. The areas to focus based on evaluation of Malaysians people demand on the government are highlighted as a nation key result areas NKRA, and for each of these 7 areas various projects and initiatives are planned or have been implemented to make the necessary programs. The second is Economy Transformation Program, which is ETP. The Economy Transformation Program is the government comprehensive extension to move the nation forward through turning into high salary country by year 2020, and will be accomplished by making change and enhancement to choose the territory of the nation economy. This is the 2 major government incentive for the nation development. For the third question, which is what was the nation philosophy that was created after the historical event on 13 May 1969? Do you think the nation philosophy has helped toward nation unity? Why not? Explain your example. Why or not? So after Hiroshima event on May 13, 1969, Malaysia comes out the nation philosophy, which is Rukun Negara. The nation philosophy is to teach human the theory to love the country, which is Malaysia. The first, which is belief in God. The second is loyalty to king and country. The third is supremacy of the constitution. The fourth is rule of law, and the fifth, which is mutual respect and good social behavior. In my opinion, I think national philosophy can help the unity. This is because if you are Malaysia citizen, of course you will know the national philosophy you will learn on secondary school. So all the citizen will learn what is national philosophy. Once you know what is national philosophy, you will know more about Malaysia, and you will love more Malaysia, and also of course you will obey the national philosophy of Malaysia and keep the Malaysia in a good situation. So if we know more about the national philosophy, all the citizen Malaysia will know, of course the Malaysia will become a more stronger country, and more the economy of course will become more better. For the conclusion, question 3, if a country want to be a strong country, the citizen need to have a unity and work together, and also help each other when the Malaysia citizen are facing some problem or hardness. Malaysia can maintain until now. This is because all of us help each other, no matter different religion, different language. Malaysia is a beautiful country. I hope that we love each other and help each other on future. We can have a better and strong country. That's all for my presentation. Thank you, Mr. Kama.